Welcome back to my channel. It's Irene here, and today I showed you guys this makeup look, and this is a old Hollywood homecoming theme makeup tutorial. It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, old Hollywood, but it just really reminded me because like the hair, the red lips, the pearls, obviously, it reminded me of that. But I just showed you guys how I did this makeup look, and it's just a gold lid with sharp wing liner and red lips. So if you guys are interested in learning how I created this look, please keep watching. Alrighty, so we're going to first start off with primer because obviously you want your eyeshadow to last all night throughout homecoming. Like always, I'm going to use my Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC and my Sephora brush. And I want to make sure I get right in here in the tear duct because I have darkness there, and this does a good job on covering it. Alright, so after that, I'm going to go ahead and set it. For that, I'm going to use Supermom by the Tartelette palette. And I'm just going to set the whole lid. Okay, so we're going to be creating a really like very defined outer part. So we're going to be using some good old Scotch tape. You want to use a little bit of it, and when you put it on your face, first you want to put it behind your hand to take off some of the tackiness, because if not, it's going to be way too harsh for your eyes. So you're just going to stick it on and then take it off, stick it on and then take it off a few times so it won't be as sticky. And then you're going to just put it right underneath your lash line and just put it on. In case you want to make sure they're even. They look about even. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to be picking up as a transition shade is Wander by the Tartelette palette. And I'm going to put this all over my crease. You can be as messy with this because we have the tape, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm just taking this with the E28 brush, Morphe brush. Okay, once we have that on, I'm going to take my Sephora brush, and this is like the one I don't have a name for. I mean, it's just from Sephora. It's just like a smaller crease brush, and I'm taking Dreamer, and I'm just gonna build up the darkness to give my crease more dimension. This is just gonna go more on the crease area. Okay, what I'm gonna do next is gonna go back in with my E28, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out and make it seamless looking with no additional product. Okay, so far it should be looking something like this. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my Morphe E18, and I'm going to be taking Fashionista, which is the black shade in the palette, this one right here. And I'm really going to focus this on the outer V. Since it's black, you want to start off with a little bit of product and slowly build the color up. You want to make sure you top off the excess. And just concentrate this on the outer V. I'm going to go back in with my E28, and I'm going to be taking Wander and just blending all this in one more time. Alright, so now for the lid shade, I'm going to be taking just a flat brush, and I'm going to be using the Carli Bybel for this gold shade. I'm going to be using this one right here. And I'm going to apply some to the brush, and then I'm going to spray some Fix Plus, just so it could be a little bit more metallic. And I'm going to place this all over the lid. Making it kind of like a transition from the gold to the black, I'm going to be taking this color right here. And I'm just going to apply that like towards the middle-ish, where the gold and the black meet. Just so there can be a nice transition. And I'm going to go back in with the black just a little bit and then intensify it because I feel like it was kind of losing its color. So now we're going to do some wing liner. So the liner I'm going to be using is the Maybelline New York Studio Blackest Black liner. This is like the gel liner, and this works so good. It's very black and it lasts a long time. And I'm just gonna take my MAC brush, my MAC angled brush, and I'm gonna line my eyes, and I'm gonna do a semi-thick wing liner. And now to really get like the inner part of my eye, I'm gonna use the NYC liquid liner, eyeliner liquid in extreme black. I'm using this because it's very thin. It's a very like thin point, so you can really get into the inner corner. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take off the tape. And you could see like what a clean and like it'll like boom. Boom. So with the wipe, I'm just going to go ahead and take off any extra powder that might have fell. So now we're going to go ahead and prime. And of course you want to prime because you want your makeup to last throughout the whole night. So I'm just going to be using the POREfessional by Benefit. I'm mostly going to apply this on my T-zone. Next, I'm going to be using my Born This Way foundation, and I'm going to be using my Morphe 439 brush to apply this. I'm just going to dot this all over my face. And I'm going to go ahead and blend this in very lightly. Alright, so now for concealer, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm going to go ahead and just blend this out with my beauty blender like always. Alright, so now to set this, of course you don't want to be getting no flashback. So what I'm going to use is my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm going to go ahead and bake with this. I feel like I can never get out enough product with this, but I'm going to go ahead and bake. I got powder all over me, per usual. And with a Morphe E38, I'm going to go ahead and swipe everything away. Sorry for the light changing. I feel like it's really changing and I don't know why. Alright, so next I'm going to be using my black eyeliner by Milani. And I'm just going to run this on my top waterline and on my lower. You don't want to tug on the powder and the concealer you just set. You want to pull it with, you want to pull down with the brush you were sweeping it away with. I look very pale, but I'm sorry if it looks a little bit different because my camera was too hot, so I had to let it cool down. And I feel like the setting is a little bit different, but bear with me. So now for the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking the dark brown shade, the one I use, Dreamer, with my E18 brush, and I'm just really going to smoke out the lower lash line. I want the lower lash line to be very, very dramatic. Yes, there we go. That's exactly what I want. Alright, so I have to bronze up. I need to do something to this face because I'm looking very, very pale. I'm going to take my MAC Give Me Sun with my Morphe 527 brush, and I'm just going to warm up my face a little bit. Alright, and to contour, I'm going to be taking my Morphe 9C palette. This is my favorite palette to contour with. And I'm going to be taking the 6th shade right here. And I'm going to go ahead and contour. And I'm also going to contour my forehead. Alright, so now for blush, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Snow Bunny Illuminator bronzer. So it's like a bronzer, but it has a highlight and a blush and a contour. It looks like this. This is like one of the very first products I used that gave me like a really pretty highlight. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I'm going to be taking this with my E4 brush and just swirl it all around and apply it to my cheeks. It automatically gives me a highlight, so. But obviously, I'm extra, and I'm going to be taking my Carli Bybel palette, and I'm going to be taking these first two shades, and I'm going to apply that with my Morphe M601 fan brush. It looks like that. And I'm just going to mix these two shades, so I'm just going to go back and forth. And of course, tap off the excess and just put that on the highest points of my cheeks, my nose, my upper lip. You obviously want to glow for Hoko. Okay, so next for mascara, just kidding, for my lashes, because I apply my lashes before I apply mascara, I'm going to be taking the Ardell Wispies. These are some really pretty lashes. I absolutely love them. And I'm just gonna put a thin layer of glue. Okay, I'm just gonna let those dry for a little while. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lipstick right now. So the lipstick I'm gonna be taking is by Rimmel London, and it's the Kate line, and this is in Kiss of Life. And it's a red lipstick. It looks kind of orangey, like orange, neon orange in the camera, but I absolutely love this red. Ooh, it looks orange. It literally looks neon orange in the camera, but I swear to you, this is red. I swear to you, it's red. Anyways, I'm gonna try to change the settings right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes because these are dry. And like always, I'm gonna be using some tweezers and just popping them on. Boom. Alright, and for mascara, I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Manga Rock mascara, and this is such a great mascara. I love the wand. It's like super small, and it really just gets in every little lash. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of this mascara on my upper and lower lashes. I went ahead and applied lower mascara. I don't know if you guys caught that because my camera stopped recording. Okay, but like always, I'm gonna be taking my MAC Fix Plus and spraying this all over my face. I love the way this smells. But yeah, this completes this makeup look. Alright guys, so this wraps up today's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned at least one or two new things. And if you did like today's video, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and comment any ideas you want me to do for some homecoming makeup looks, because I will be doing more of these. It's gonna be like a little homecoming series. So yeah, make sure to follow me on all my other social media if you aren't already. It'll be listed down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye. Did this makeup look. Alright, so oh my god, this is kind of poking my eye. We're just gonna stick through it. I'm like, Jasmine! Alright, so now we're gonna take off, I'm gonna go ahead and take, so what I'm gonna do, it automatically, why do I always do that? Great. Just right. Bye.